Coming up, we check in on some of our top athletes this year.
We learn about the importance of friendships in band.
And we sit down with Zach Ayers in our studio to uncover the secrets of NTV Underground.
It's Friday, March 4th, and you're watching NTV.
Good morning, Bulldogs. I'm Ava Barrientos.
And I'm Charlie Taylor.
How are you today, Charles?
I'm doing great, Ava. How about you?
I'm excited.
What are you excited for?
So, as you know, but y'all don't, we have a brand new program, and we're super excited for y'all to see it. Also, third quarter is coming to a close, which means spring break is just around the corner.
Oh, yeah. The new NTV program is great. Our new teacher, Mrs. Amen, has done a great job rescheduling it, and we're going to have a lot more stories and regular appearances of NTV Underground with Zach Ayers.
However, one aspect that will stay the same is our lovely weather boy, Elijah Colon. And here he is to tell you all about your weekend weather forecast.
Hello, Bulldogs. It's been a rather warm early March week, and unfortunately we can expect rain chances this weekend. For today, we can expect a high of 75 degrees and partly sunny skies. For tomorrow, we can expect a high of 79 degrees and a slight chance of showers. Finally, Sunday will bring a high of 79 degrees and thunderstorms increasing in the afternoon. It is worth noting that some of these storms could be strong. For spring break, we can expect cooler temperatures as noted from the Climate Prediction Center. Highs should average around the 50s and 60s, and right now, rain chances appear low. That's all for your weekend weather. Have a great day and spring break, Bulldogs.
Wow, it's so nice to see Elijah back to presenting the weather again.
I agree. Speaking of being back, our Bulldog wrestlers and swimmers have returned from a competition in Houston. Next up, a special spotlight video on Lady Bulldog swim champ Camille Murray. Here's what she had to say about her training.
It's a really stressful couple of weeks, but it's really great having my teammates there when I practice in the mornings. Just a lot of extra work, just putting the work in and day out, and it's just a lot of practicing time. You definitely have to have a healthy diet just so you can get the carbs and the protein so you can build more muscle and have more energy. But as we get closer to the state championships, the practices start to get lighter and lighter, but then you have to eat more so then you can be fueled and replenished. I just think that swimming is like a life skill and everybody should know how to swim, but our swim team is very family and team oriented, so it's always really fun to go to meets and practices even though it's really early.
Camille won 2 gold medals at the state meet, and she set the 5A state record in the 100 backstroke.
Congratulations to Camille Murray for being the first state champion for the swim team.
It is such a huge honor to make it to state competition.
Let's keep it up, guys. We're proud to be home to such talented athletes. Additionally, the McKinney North girls basketball team has accomplished so much this year. Here's a quick look back at a remarkable season brought to you by our very own Taylor.
This week, I caught up with our Lady Bulldogs, who are number 2 in the state.
I'm Uranaya, aka Chitty Evans. I'm a senior, and I'm a point guard.
Tootie has been playing basketball for 4 years. Here are some of her plans after high school.
To either do track or basketball in college, and major in business.
My name is Sierra Harris. I'm a sophomore, and my position is a small forward. Okay. Well, I've been playing basketball for 10 years now.
Here are some of Sierra's plans after high school.
To play college ball and pursue law.
My name is Iona Malksuk. I'm a freshman, and I'm a shooting guard. I've been playing basketball since about 6th grade, so about 4 or 5 years now. Before a game, I like to listen to music and text my mom and talk to my teammates, and I'll just get hyped together and talk about the game.
My name's Chloe Koska. I'm a freshman, and I play guard or small forward. I've been playing basketball for 6 years.
I'm Kaylin Hamilton. I'm a sophomore, and I play point guard. I've been playing basketball since I was in kindergarten.
Here's what Sierra and Tootie like to do before a game.
Usually what I do is listen to music. Sometimes I dance a little bit, but that's rare. And that's really it. Just get in the mode.
Fun fact, I actually eat like a candy bar before every game, just like boost my energy.
Hear how some of our Lady Bulldogs feel about being number 2 in the state.
Man, it feels good. It feels good to get that recognition of, all our hard work.
It feels really good, and I feel like it really just shows all the hard work that we put in, like outside of the games and in practice, and all the hours that we make up. I think it just projects that.
It feels great. It really shows us and like reminds us that hard work really does pay off.
I'm very blessed that we have a team that goes out there, put in the work hard, and never give up.
Feels good. It feels like well earned because we've put a lot of work in.
Our Lady Bulldogs feel really good about being number 2 in the state. This has been Taylor Kate from NTV. Thank you.
Hey Bulldogs, we're here with our very own NTV Underground, Zachary Ayers. So Zach, today I'm going to be asking you a few questions about your trip to San Francisco. First off, I want to start with, how was the flight there?
Oh, it was Spirit Airlines, so that says enough.
Yeah, all right. And whenever y'all got there, what was your first plan of action? What did you want to incorporate in your video?
Anything funny, really, because that's mostly what I put on there.
All right, and then out of the entire trip, whether you got it on video or not, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was I got lost in San Francisco because I used my dad's phone to buy a trolley ticket and I didn't know how to open it.
That's very interesting, very interesting. And for the trip back, was it enjoyable or was it still just Spirit,
It was sad because I had chemistry homework and I still do have chemistry homework.
Yeah, about that homework. So about how much did you have, say, for the period of time that you were gone whenever you come back?
A lot, Ava. It was a lot.
Yeah. Well, thank you for tuning in, Bulldogs. We hope you enjoyed the rest of the show.
What are you doing here? I was just trying to take Miss Gilbert's homework, but I guess since you're here, you can take a tour of San Francisco with me. This is Lamar Street, one of the probably the windiest street in the world. More windier than my GPA curve. It must suck to live here. Look at that car. It's about to tip over. You can probably just tip it over like this. Welcome to Alcatraz. I got convicted here because I said no to a teacher. This is the main cell house. And this is probably exactly like the school. This is the Golden Gate Bridge, one of California's more historic landmarks. And it's probably the loudest place in San Francisco so far. We're now in what's basically San Francisco's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Ghirardelli. We found a payphone. These things are from like the 80s, I think. I don't know. I wasn't alive in the 80s. We're in Chinatown right now, and look, I just found Scott Johnson's mascot. And now we ended off with Muir Woods, home of these red oak trees that are like super tall. And now I'm gonna go because I need to still do Miss Gilbert's homework.
And now a package on how students will be spending their spring break.
What are your plans for spring break?
Probably like get a job, go to work, and maybe like work out. Just get shredded for summer,
All right. So what are your plans for spring break?
My plans for spring break is going to California.
All right, so what are your plans for spring break?
It's gonna work. I plan on going out of town to New Orleans.
All right, so what are your plans for spring break?
I'm gonna go to the Bahamas.
That's cool. That's all you gotta do. So what are your plans for spring break?
For spring break, I just want to enjoy being with my family and get lots of rest.
That's good. That's good.
So, are you doing anything for spring break, Charlie?
I'm going to see The Batman this weekend. It's really cool. They're doing a new grounded take directed by Matt Reeves. Got Robert Pattinson. It's going to explore morality and terrorism.
Okay, Charlie, you can stop talking.
Okay, well, the MNHS band is going to Disney World spring break, and I think we have one final package from Matt and Maggie about the organization and the friendships you make along the way.
I think the band is a great way to get out of your comfort zone because you're expected to have a really big outward presence when playing. That really will help you gain many more friendships just that way. The directors can assign groups and then you can get to know your groups, but the way that you build your bonds with each other is all dependent on how you interact with each of your. The change in directors has been a rough sequence for a while, but it's been really nice as well because we've gotten to experience like all the different kinds of directors that we can have, and every single time that there is a new director, we always welcome each and every one of them with open arms. You spend hours and hours a day with these people, and you get to know them on such a deep level that and it'll impact your view to see them more like a part of your everyday life.
Thank you for watching, Bulldogs. We hope you enjoy and you have a great spring break.
Stay classy, dudes.